Hey everybody, JohnJBarry here. I was planning on actually doing a playing video for you guys for this week, but unfortunately for me, I've been noticing that I've been having some pain in my wrist, so I figured it'd be a great time to talk to you guys and all the fellow musicians that I know out there and maybe searching on YouTube about listening to our bodies and potential injuries. As you guys may know already, I'm a professional guitar player and I play mainly in New York City. And these past couple of weeks have been very fortunate for me because I've had a lot of work. I've picked up a few private students, I've been gigging a lot, and just the repetitive motion of playing guitar, I've been noticing some discomfort in my wrist. Little bit in the right wrist, mostly in my left wrist, and I don't really know what it's from. I don't know if it was because I've been carrying gear around Midtown a lot. I don't know if it was because maybe I hurt myself lifting some weights at the gym. It could be from the repetitive motion of playing the guitar, but either way, there was some discomfort. First thought in my head was, I don't want to really hurt myself here, because if I really hurt myself, it's gonna really hinder me being able to play and make money. I noticed this little injury while I was in the middle of a run of a musical in the New York Music Festival known as NYMF. And the first thing I did was I mentioned something to my good friend Billy Smolin, who was playing bass at the gig at the time, and I was like, oh man, I'm having some discomfort in my wrist. And his first word of advice was, just take it easy, you know? And obviously I knew that when I was there, I had to do the job, so I would kind of fight through the discomfort. But when I went home, there was absolutely no practicing for me. The only other time I played was when I was trying to show one of my students something, but even then I was trying to keep it really light on myself. The day I'm recording this is Monday. It was Saturday night was the last show I had of this musical. So yesterday was Sunday at the time that I'm recording this, and yesterday I just spent all day in wrist brace, icing at 20 minutes at a time, just trying. I mean, fortunately for me, I didn't notice any swelling. I just knew that I didn't want to make it worse. As a musician, a carpenter, a weightlifter, whatever you do in life, your body is your main tool to do what you have to do, to make your money, to be social, to live your life, really. So the best thing we could possibly do is to make sure we're at 110% as best as we can. So when your body is telling you something like, hey, ow, listen to it and try to accommodate your injury. There was nothing I wanted to do more yesterday than play my guitar. It was finally a first free day. I wanted to make a video for you guys. I wanted to shed. I wanted to practice. I wanted to rip some guitar solos. I even was going on Instagram and YouTube and watching people play, and I was like, this is driving me insane. Even down to a picture I saw of Steve Vai on vacation, and it's like he's playing his guitar, and I'm like, of course, even Steve Vai, wherever he is on vacation, gets to play guitar, and I'm sitting at home icing my wrist. Even though it was very hard for me to do, I think it was probably the best thing I could have done for myself, because today I woke up feeling a lot better. There was no pain when I moved my wrist. I don't have to wear this right now. I'm just taking extra precautionary measures. I got to play a little bit today, and it felt great. It wasn't like any ow in the wrist area, which makes me feel that what I did was awesome. The Advil I took, the ice I put on my wrist, and just the overall rest definitely did heal me. There are many times I've heard music directors tell vocalists, save it for the show, save it for the show, don't waste, don't put it all out and hurt yourself in a rehearsal or by yourself in your room alone when you have a job to do later that day. And I think it's really important to remember that playing music, no matter what you do, whether you sing, whether you play the drums or you play guitar, you play bass, you play violin, you play flute, these are all things that are taxing on the body. This is not a normal at-rest position for somebody. This is not a normal at-rest position. This is not a normal at-rest position. So all these things put stress and wear, especially with the repetitiveness of playing. Think about if you're a guitarist like me, it's like, a lot of it's coming from the right wrist right here if you're a righty, and the left wrist right here is always moving. There's a lot of tension going on. And I'm talking even with proper guitar technique, there is still a lot going on in your body, and sometimes it needs rest. So for any other musician out there going through what I went through, and maybe having a little bit of a panic or anxiety attack because they're like, oh no, I feel pain, I don't want it to get worse, I love playing music, help, 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 what do I do, am I alone? You are not alone, this happens. You know, repetitive motion leads to a little bit of, you know, ouch, ouch, ouch without any form of rest. So my advice to you is take it easy, at least give yourself a day. Catch up on some TV shows, use that Netflix, use that Hulu app, you know what I'm saying? Go watch your favorite shows, your favorite movies. A little bit of TLC towards your body will go a long way in the future. And I just wanted to put something out so people didn't think that I fell off the face of the earth. I'm probably going to do something again tomorrow, not something super wanky like I wanted to do, but something a little bit mellow, just to get back in there and kind of keep myself on that down spiral of relaxing, because next week picks up a lot more giggage, which is kind of cool, but I don't want to go into that So thank you guys for listening to my little talk, my little John talk, and I hope this was helpful for anybody else, because I remember when it was happening to me during the week, and especially yesterday, there were moments in my head where I was like, oh my goodness, this is permanent, even though you know you're gonna heal up and it's gonna go away. I mean, knock on wood, I don't want to jinx myself here, but you know, it's still something that goes through your head. So hopefully me telling you that it is going to be okay kind of calms your nerves a little bit. Thanks so much, everybody. I will see you again during this week in another playing video, because thankfully this thing isn't really needed for me right now, but I just wanted to take some precautionary measures. Thanks, everybody. See you soon.